Mermaid, everyone. So I had an idea to do this reading. I thought it would be fun, so I'm going to do it. I'm just going to pull a card for each of the zodiac signs and read out of the booklet what it says, because this is a new oracle deck, and that's the way I feel like doing it. So, plus I'm not that familiar with it, so it's kind of the only way that I can think of to do it with any ease. So this is the Oracle of the Mermaids by Lucy Cavendish, and I just thought it would be fun to do because this is a new moon in Scorpio, and Scorpio is a water sign, mermaids. So this is going to be for the fortnight, so a couple weeks from now, when the new moon is occurring in Scorpio, until the full moon in Gemini. Alright, so I'm gonna get started. I would use my moon sign if you know your moon sign, but you don't have to if you're more comfortable with your sun sign or rising sign. Go with that, or if you want to do all three, go with that. Okay. So, also there's going to be a timestamp, hopefully I can do that, so look for that. Whether you'll be able to just click on the timestamp and have it pop up to yours or not, I don't know, because I've never done it before, but I'm planning when I edit this to and publish this to take note of the times and have that available, so you can at least go look in the description and see at what time your sign is being pulled, and just skip ahead to that part. Alright, so here we go. Aries. Aries is divination, prophecy, fate, destiny, future fortune. They're really beautiful cards, so I want to make sure you get to see them. Okay, and it says, the mermaids surrounded as they are by the mirror of the ocean, the living reflection of the past, present, and future, are among the greatest of seers. Water, as demonstrated in experiments by Dr. Emoto, holds and carries the vibrations of all that has gone, and can hold all that will be. Water is healing and holds solutions that help us flow to a better place. There is no ending that the water can show. There is no ending that the water can show us. Only the myriad, English, M-Y-R-I-A-D. I don't know how to pronounce that. So, anyhow, I'm going to say myriad possibilities. Water in some places is already holding the vibrational possibilities of the future, and we mermaids have been gifted the ability to read these and train daughter after daughter in the art of seership, oracling, and oceanomancy. They have kept this truth about their ability silent for many thousands of years, as they are already coveted for their beauty, harvested for their sexuality, controlled in so many ways. If so many came to know of their talent for prophecy, who could resist the lure to keep one captive and demand to know their fate, or what to do, or how to overcome their enemies? Okay, now that kind of freaked me out because I'm sitting here pulling tarot cards and oracle cards. However, I'm not an Aries anyway. But that's your card, Aries. Okay. So now we have Taurus. And your card Taurus is the Mirror reversed. I'll show it to you with the right side up too. Know thyself, self-examination, seeing who you really are. Reverse. Refusing to see the truth of who we are, refusing even to look deeper within and question many of our assumptions, being bewildered at people's feedback about who they see us as, looking into a mirror and seeing only the carefully prepared for public self, not the entire self. Refusing to address our patterns and our hurts and therefore giving them power, having a self-image that is never examined or deeply understood, projecting a carefully crafted image and believing that is in fact who you truly are. Far too much belief in your appearance rather than the entirety of yourself and soul. A lack of personal empathy with your own wounds and seeing them as something to avoid, deny, or not even acknowledge. Afraid to look into the mirror because of negative beliefs about who you are and because you are afraid to see what you truly look like. Geminis. Do a little shuffle first. Okay. Your card is gorgeous. Farewell to the moon. Appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and cycles. I'm seeing a glare, so hopefully you're not. It says, we love the moon for she is precious, and yet we are bidding her a long farewell, appreciating her energy. Humans are not so long-lived, and their priorities often reflect their lifespan, but we know the beautiful moon is distancing herself little by little, and the power of the sun grows stronger. So we connect as much as we can when she is present, and if you too watch the sky in her crystal ball, you will feel the sea mother's tides and cycles dancing with the sacred moons waxing and waning, that all in the universe breathes as one, and that what is above connects and affects what is below. You humans too respond to the moon's tides, to the solar tides, to the galactic tides. The great ocean may respond more readily, but the firm earth also breathes in and out, as do the waters of this beautiful planet, all dancing with the moon, and observed by this beautiful being of the sea. Connect with her, for she moves you always. Come to know her, and you will know the mystery of life, without ever being able to speak it. It will live in your bones, blood, and cells, and the water of your blood, and you will be free of the falsehoods of your human time, and come to know the times and cycles that are old, wise, and powerful. I didn't really want to say anything other than what was in the book, but something did come to mind, and I'm going to just say that I feel like there's a message for you particularly to pay special attention to the full moon being in your sign. It is your full moon. But that's all that I had to say. Here's your card again. So, Cancers. Your card is Sisterhood reversed. Friendship, allies, compatible souls, loyalty, joy, and delight. I'm going to show you this card right side up also, but that's what it looks like reversed, which is how it came up for you. And that's how it is, right side. Reaching out to form new friendships and to deepen the ones you cherish most can result in endings with former friendships. This can be very stressful and can test your integrity, as many folk who are less evolved are still playing games to manipulate and gain the relationships they need to stave off their fear and loneliness rather than work on themselves. This may lead to you being demonized or manipulated and feelings of guilt. Allow yourself to acknowledge your compassion, take time, and yet do not give in to displays of temper tantrums and adults who are narcissistic and love drama. Stay strong. Ooh, my hair's doing something really strange. Okay. Here's your card again. Okay. Leos. Ferocious lying people. Just kidding. Okay. Here we go. Your card is gorgeous. Endurance. Keep going. It's really hot in my home right now. It's strange because the heat's not on and it's November in England. But anyway, sorry, wasting your time playing with my vein. Alright, endurance. When a long journey begins or when a quest is undertaken, be it a pilgrimage or an ambition or a desire, or a dream that you wish to create in this earth world you live within, human one, there is the excitement of the beginning, the unknown still lies before you, and it is a thrill every moment to take another step forward. But at some stage, just as we too tire, the terrain can become unfamiliar. Issues arise, challenges greet you, and at this point, too many of you feel that this must not be meant for you. For you have told yourself that if it is truly meant to be, it will simply be. Or rather, it will be simple. Sorry, since it will be simple. It will flow, and it will be, well, easy. We are here to share that for all creatures, and in both the seen and unseen worlds, there are parts of the great journey that require our stamina, our courage, and our endurance, our ability to commit and to stay with the task and dream and promise until we have made it. Do not enter into agreements lightly. Enter into them, if at all, wholeheartedly, and be prepared to develop your strength and tenacity, your courage and your honor along the way. Without what you describe as a challenge, there will be no growth. If you work through and into and with the challenges, you will emerge stronger and more able to realize an extreme. Flee at the first sign of difficulty, and you will be what we call a shore hooker. One who never goes deep, who only goes to the places they know. There may be nothing wrong with this, but if this card has come to you, you have sent out the request to the great ocean mother to go on this great journey, to take on a mission, and the time has come for you to build up your endurance, commit, practice, train. We do, although most often you will only hear. We do, although most often you will only hear tales of our beauty and vanity. How else do we live so well within the great power of the ocean? The answer for us and for you is that we develop our power, and we endure, when others would give in or turn away. We are stronger than that, and so are you. Here's your card again. Okay, so now we have Virgo. Virgo. Your card is fertility, potential, powerful, creative energy, initiation energy. And this is just gorgeous. I really hope there's no glare on these because these are amazing. They are on these. I think they're amazing. Okay. Fertility. We mermaids are creatures who bring to you now a powerful force, the power to create, begin, initiate, and grow. Some call it fertility, and they consider it to be only to do with the act of conception. You are now a fertile being, a being who is ready and has all the energy and richness and goodness needed to bring forth a great project. This is the moment of decision for you. Will you use this great power and seek out what it is you need to seed your own fertile waters? We mermaids say that it may be time, that you have all that is needed, desire to richly provide life to creations, ideas, people, dreams. It is now time for you to decide how this will be worked with, used, and explored. You are a fertile, enriching being, and new life and growth is ready to spring from your mind, your emotions, your body, and your soul. Check card again. Okay, now we have Libras. Quick shuffle here. It looks like I just shuffled the ones and then have to pick them off the top. Maybe next time. Okay, Libra. Your card is, wow, very colorful. Falling in love reversed. Kissing the divine in another, in yourself. Hope you can see these colors. I'll show you what it looks like. Regular sided. Okay. Reversed. That. And your message. You will find. Okay, reversed. Feeling frozen, numb, too hurt to ever risk what we call love again. Knowing there are deep feelings beneath this pain, but attempting to keep them very much under wraps, and choosing to allow only a certain level of Let's start over here with this sentence. Feeling frozen, numb, too hurt to ever risk what we call love again. Knowing there are deep feelings beneath this pain, but attempting to keep them very much under wraps, and choosing to allow only a certain level of intimacy in your life. Feeling fear, aggression, and disbelief in relation to love, feelings of cynicism, rage, hurt, and bewilderment at what people mean by the word love. Heartbreak has taken its toll. Feeling it is only a world full of hurt. Allowing yourself to observe love and being too cautious to open up and expose your tender heart. Fear of hurt consuming the desire to be with another and to taste the divine. Possible opting out of new relationships or keeping them tightly controlled, or withdrawing your love from a relationship and only going through the motions. A fear of rejection for simply being yourself, and a fear that you are not worth loving, or that others are incapable of loving, unworthy of trust, and that the notion of love itself is a falsehood. Okay, Scorpio. Shuffle here for Scorpios. Almost got a different card, but your card is Reflections Reversed. What you contemplate can actualize. show you what it looks like right side up. So. Okay, her message I'll get. Acting out of a kind of desperation can sometimes bring about heroic results and have the desired effect, but in this case it is wise to take a step back for a moment. The mermaids advise and understand that you must re-see what is before you and use your peaceful mind to more deeply understand what is taking place. This is a time of philosophy and shifting energy through stillness and contemplation. It is time to merge with the world around you, to re-feel your place and come to a place of wisdom. The urge to action at this time is born out of the sense that if you do not act, you will have deliberately missed this time or opportunity, or that the world will judge you as unfeeling and uncaring. It is not unfeeling or uncaring or unkind to choose contemplation at this time, for there is much that is being told to you, but much you have not experienced or thought deeply about. The mermaids are asking you to go deep into your own mind and consciousness and reflect, understand, and merge in some ways, rather than see yourself as separate, judge, and behave accordingly. There is much that is noble and right about action. It is often seen as better than doing nothing. But in this case, the greatest action may be that of deeper knowledge and understanding before choosing your next move, which could be rash, ill-advised, and counterproductive. There is also a chance your emotions are being manipulated at present, so you will act rashly. Examine this, and examine all. Reflect, contemplate merging, see, and then choose what is best for you to do with this new illuminated understanding. So now look at your card. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay. Your card is Farewell to the Moon. Appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and cycles. And your message we'll get. You love the moon, for she is precious, and yet we are bidding her a long farewell, appreciating her energy. Humans are not so long-lived, and their priorities often reflect their lifespan. But we know the beautiful moon is distancing herself little by little, and the power of the sun grows stronger, so we connect as much as we can when she is present. And if you too watch the sky and her crystal ball, you feel the sea mother's tides and cycles dancing in sacred moons, waxing and waning. That all in the universe breathes as one, and that what is above connects and affects what is below. You humans too respond to the moon's tides, to the solar tides, to the galactic tides. The great ocean may respond more loudly, but firm earth also breathes in and out, as do the waters of this beautiful planet, all dancing with the moon and observed by this beautiful being of the sea. I'm sorry, it's really hot in here. Connect with her, for she moves you always. Come to know her, and you will know the mystery of life, without ever being able to speak it. It will live in your bones, blood, and cells, in the water of your blood, and you will be free of the falsehoods of your human time, and come to know the times and cycles that are old, wise, and powerful. Capricorn. shuffle here before I put the card. Okay, one's popping out, like it's happened a couple times, so I'm gonna do yours differently and just use this one that popped out. It says the present. It's the present reversed, actually. Gift, treasure, revelation of own value, and nowness. I hope you can get a good look at it. A glare. I see a glare, but hopefully it's not blocked for you. There's not a glare stopping your view. I'll show you. Looks like right side up as well. Okay. Came first for you. So I will pull up the message for this card. If this card comes to you in reverse position, as it has, you are being told to be very cautious before accepting an apparent gift. Some gifts are not given with the idea of fair and equal exchange, but with the idea of tying you together, despite your will to be free and separate. Examples of these are gifts from people who wish you to think and speak well of them publicly, or who feel that their gift will buy them a way into your world or enable them to receive something from you. Beware the stranger who overgives and whose agenda becomes clear over time. There is always an exchange, and acceptance is not always necessary. You can always return the gift gracefully, especially when it is not a gift but a bribe that you may leave but a bribe that may leave you feeling you have done a deal with the dead. Oh my goodness, I don't know why I'm not able to read this. Alright, let's start over this sentence. You can always return the gift gracefully, especially when it is not a gift but a bribe that may leave you feeling you have done a deal where the debt has yet to be called in, and it will be called in. And it will not be welcome. Stay free, the mermaid's advice. Here's your card again. And move on to Aquarius. Shuffle for Aquarius. Your card is really pretty. It is dreams reversed. Vivid dreaming, dream messages, and dream teaching. I love this. I hope you can see the colors here. Really magnificent. Purples and orange. And I'll show you what it looks like right side up. Okay, but it came reversed for you. Sorry if there's a glare. Okay, so I'll look that message up. Please excuse my hair. It's really hot in here, which is really strange because it's November in New England and I don't have the heat on. But anyway. Dreams, dreams, dreams. Dreams reversed. Sleep disturbances, awakening throughout the night, unable to remember or recall or to feel out your dreams. A sense of something being out of your reach. Sleep that is shallow and fitful, or simply proclaiming you do not dream. This, along with the denial that you dream or that dreams matter at all, could be taking place at the moment. First, change your sleeping environment and begin to soften in your determined opinions. You have dreams and messages that are wishing to speak with you, but it is up to you if you choose to remain deaf to them. Here's what your card looks like again. Okay. Pisces. Let's shuffle here. Pisces, your card is really pretty. I'm not sure if I'm going to say this right, but Rama. Wonder voyage, crossing deep waters, pilgrimage, journey of the soul. Emira? No. Rama? I'm not sure. If you know how to pronounce that, please leave me a comment and tell me. Okay. Hopefully you can see the colors because these are really beautiful. Beautiful cards, and yours is really beautiful. It's not looking as bright on the screen for me, but hopefully when the video is published, it'll look better and you can see it. It's a sunrise, I think. Okay, so your message. Okay. Oh, it's the very last one. What a coincidence. The last card for the last sign in the zodiac. Sounds very much like Piscean energy. Okay, here we go. Your message. You may have heard in the great legends and stories of the Celtic people of this world. Word. You may have heard in the great legends and stories of the Celtic people this word, Imrama, and of the many islands and seas that must be crossed, of the ninth wave, and of the places that you can journey to. We come to sing to you of your own soul voyage that must take place now, and urge you to take our hands and swim. Swim with us, sail next to us, paddle alongside us, and we shall show you the way to navigate the great currents and to traverse the world of the air and the water, the world of the water. Sorry, it's really hot in here and it's distracting me. Apologize. You have long divided yourself into your parts, your emotions you keep so separate from your head. On Amara, I'm Rama. That's how I would say it. I guess it's Irish. The lines you have so cleanly divided all into will blur, and you will at times no longer know what is real or unreal. But all the while we will sing you onwards, calling you forth. So you continue to follow the journey of your soul. Prepare for sights that are wonders, creatures who defy your imagination, and discoveries about who you are. You will gather so much and experience such awe that you will feel at times you may be dreaming, but you are not. You are embarking on an Imrama, and all that you encounter is the unknown. Lands of strangers will teach you, and you will be akin to Odysseus as he voyaged. And you will discover that the mermaids are not those sirens of that myth, but the navigators of the emotional underworld, who will help you reach the other side, extending yourself, feeling the wind in your hair. So, here's another look at your card before I go. Alright. Thanks for taking the time to listen and view the reading. If you have any comments, if you'd like to let me know what you think of the deck, please do so. Comments below. And I'm now on Patreon, so if you'd like to support me there, there's a link for that in the description as well. I'm also going to put a calculator, what do you call it? Birth chart calculator in the description below. So if you don't know your moon sign and you want to use your moon sign for this reading, you can look that up and find that out along with all of the planets, where the planets were when you were born, provided you have some basic information like the time of your birth and the location of your birth. I meant to mention that in the beginning of the video, but I did not, so sorry. Alright, that's all. Merry parts, and merry meet again.